Hello, hello! Hi, everybody! I'm Hazel Juniper, and I'm an Vtuber variety streamer, and my European friends are up really late, huh? Yeah, Hellside, thank you for the lurk. Oh, why are my headpads broken? No, why everything broken again? I swear. This is... why are my headpads broken? That's not fair. I didn't change anything. Yes, but thank you guys for popping in so late on a weeknight. I'm surprised you guys are up, but thank you for stopping by. But you should get rest, especially because apparently all my things broke again. Why? Why this? Why are they broken? I don't know what I did. Mix it up what broke. You guys, I can't reward all of your redeems when things are happening this way. Seriously, what is going on though? Where am I? Nope, that's not it. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do this manually real quick. What else was done? Headpats. I don't know why they're not doing it automated like they're supposed to. When you guys redeem them, I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know what broke. I don't know what broke. It's always something. I did have it open when I started stream. There's really no reason that it shouldn't be cooperating, except that I'm cursed. I'm so cursed. I think maybe part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna restart Mix It Up and see if that fixes it at all. Don't know. I don't know why these things happen to me. I almost wasn't gonna stream. I forced myself to do it because the reason I almost didn't do it today was because my neighbors decided a Wednesday night was a brilliant time to have a party with really loud music. Why me? Why this? I don't know. I am maybe a teeny bit cursed to be cute, but also cursed to have bad luck. But let's see if Mix It Up fixes anything. It's always neighbors, right? I think I need to improve my soundproofing. I can't rearrange where my setup is. There just isn't a different place that is better at all that would fit. So really, I think I just need to invest in maybe some better soundproofing function. Hopefully you guys cannot hear any of that. I did my best to mitigate it. Hopefully you cannot, and only hear the sound of music that will get muted in the VOD because Disney be like that. I already got my Epic Mickey VODs on YouTube claimed. Like, they're not taken down and they're not blocked, but I can't run ads on them if I ever get monetized on there. So, well, it is what it is. We'll see if everything cooperates from now on. Throw my Mickey ears at them. I do have a spare. I bought a new pair at Tokyo Disney. So I can throw those ones. They have beads in them. They'll hurt even worse. But yeah, let's see, where was I? I think I was going to attempt to fix my friends. Oh, Oswald, go away. I love you though. I love Oswald. Okay, we need Daisy's parts. We need 2 parts for Daisy. We have all of Goofy's parts, so we do have to fix him. So let's go to Oztown and fix Goofy. That's not Oztown. That's not Oztown. Is this one Oztown? Yes. Yeah. Oh, spiky ones? Actually, this is so funny. When I was at Tokyo Disney, everybody wears something. They even have Baymax Mickey ears. Oh god, I forgot it's this one again. You still get more tickets. But while I was in Tokyo Disney, they had actually a whole set of Oswald merch in one of the stores, which I was surprised by. Last time I was there, they didn't have any. But they did have some Oswald merch, and one of them was this awful hat. There's this awful hat that was fuzzy, like, it was like a fuzzy bucket hat. Like something out of like a carnival that you win at like one of those carnival games. And it had Oswald ears off the edge of it. Oh, darn. Okay. Why am I talking while platforming? This is terrible. But it was so ugly. I did take photos of it because I had to prove that it existed to people who were not there with me. It was so awful looking. And the people I was with were like, you definitely need to buy that. I definitely did not, and I didn't. But the people I was with were definitely the types who would have worn it without shame. They would have had so much fun with it. That took less time than I expected it to. Especially considering it has been months since I picked this game up. Did you guys know I started this in September? It has been over 6 months since I started this game. It's really bad. It's really bad. I need to... God, what's the spin button? I'm trying to remember what any of my controls are. Hi, buddy. Did I? Oh, I dropped that on someone, didn't I? Yep, I'm gonna fix you, Goofy. Are those what I think they are? Yuck. Yep, they're my parts. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. It was, yeah, I was at the Haunted Mansion last time. Or they didn't call it that, but it was the Haunted Mansion. Yay! Goofy, what happened to your magical girl transformation, Mickey? Or your arm? What happened to your arm? Hey, Mickey, thanks for reconstructing me. It's great to finally be all back together. I can't wait to get back to cleaning this place up. I'm gonna start with Hortensia's house. I haven't been there in a while, and I think I left the door locked. Yes, let me in the house. Thanks again, Mickey. I cannot do this voice. He's such a goofball. Can you please open it for me? Can I get in the house? Oh, no. That wasn't what I meant to do. I'm sorry, Hortensia. Don't tell your husband on me. Yeah, oh, what have I got? I don't know what that is. What did I get? Is it a pin? It's not a pin. What is it? Disney should update this game whenever they add a new ride. They definitely need to add a Tower of Terror if they ever do a sequel. There is a sequel to Epic Mickey, but I never actually played that. Maybe someday. Who am I supposed to give the doll to? Daisy? Maybe I'll give it to Daisy. When I fix her. What you got there, Mickey? Oh, that's Hortensia's locket. Oswald gave it to Hortensia as a gift. I think it's even valuable. At least that's what the museum lady said. She once tried to buy it for a bunch of e-tickets so she could display it at the museum. Gosh, you know, since Hortensia hasn't been around for a while, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you borrowed it and looted her house. Just return it later, okay? I'm gonna sell it. Or I should give it to Oswald, I don't know. Which would get me better points. But Hellscythe, you don't know Holly that well yet, but Rosu is definitely a goober princess. Yeah, Rosu is a princess, and Holly is... How do I explain Holly? She's very unique. She's the sort of person, so if we're doing anime stereotypes, I'm the clumsy one, Rosu's the Ojo-sama, and Holly is... Holly is the weird one with like glasses that are so thick and opaque you can't see through them, and she makes like mad scientist laughs in the background. She's that type. No, she's amazing, but she's also maybe the tiniest bit terrifying. Just a little. Is that all I'm doing here? Okay. I think that's all I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go back so I can go to Adventureland. And then we'll go back to get... Oh, I think maybe I'll get Daisy's last part there. Parts. She is, yeah, she's the crazy type. I love her, but she's very eclectic and unique. I need so many more tickets. I might have to go through this whole section like twice and get all the tickets. Oh shoot, I forgot how to do this. Yes, we love Holly. She knows where I live, so I can't, like, pretend that I don't. Although she brings out my bully side. She brings out my bully side. I tease her a lot. Oh, the music makes me think I'm gonna get in trouble, but the most dangerous part was the needles earlier. No, there's nothing over here. As the older son, yeah, I'm Onesum, I guess. Oh no. No, go back, Mickey. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe the card thing isn't gonna work out so good. Oh, nope. Alright, fine, fine. I know when I'm beat. Yep, let's go to Mean Street. I gotta go break some stuff and get more tickets. Hazel and Nesama IRL and Vtuber world. Maybe a little. Hope to bring that energy places. I keep wasting things because I keep... Oh, hello. No falling. Because I keep forgetting what buttons do what. I need to remember my spin attack is X. I just break a bunch of things. It's fine. I'll get forgiven. I'm Mickey Mouse. Did I speak to Horace? I don't remember if I spoke to Horace. Maybe he can tell me what I'm supposed to do with the Donald doll. Who would steal a tiki mask and why? Oh, he did give me quests then, and I've just forgotten what they were. Secondary quests. Oh, maybe the museum will want the doll. That's the ice cream shop. Where's the museum? That's the cinema. Was the museum further down? Oh yes, it was... It's that one, isn't it? I think? My troops are great. You know what? You should tell me if you find a character that's like me. I'd like to know who you think I'm like. That's fun. That locket! I've been trying to get it for display at the museum for some time. So does this mean Hortensia is selling it? My original offer still stands. Will you sell me the log it to me for 250 e-tickets? Yeah, give me that. This is theft. This is selling stolen property. But I'm doing it anyway. Mickey Mouse was not a good guy. Hey, great, thanks for helping out the museum. A cartoon museum should be funny, but this one is kind of sad these days. Oh, okay. I guess I can't sell the doll to her. Okay. Those Oswald dolls are kind of terrifying. Where's Hortensia's locket? I don't see it. Okay, I guess I just sold it. Oh, I forgot to also say! Whoopsie, wow, I messed that up. Thank you guys for all the resubs. I did see Hellside 16 months. I didn't see if Nem did it because I was distracted, I'm sorry. But thank you for the resub. Oh, yes, thank you for the resub zombie. Hello. B&W, do you mean black and white? Unfortunately, this Mickey is not. The other characters are, though. Can I break anything over here? No. Oh, I can break these, though. I need money. I'm so broke, you guys. Wait, where are my 250 e-tickets? I was at 600 to begin with. Where are my e-tickets? Hello? Where are my e-tickets? I didn't get them. What? No, hang on. Where are my e-tickets? I think I just got cheated. I think I just got cheated, guys. I sold that and I didn't get any tickets. What the heck? I feel like I got scammed. I got scammed. It's probably a glitch, but like, what the heck? I still believe in you. Well, thank you, Penelope. I don't believe in me. Right now, I'm going to crash out. What the heck? I'm getting more tickets from breaking things than actually doing quests because it was so stupid. Yeah, I got to. Yeah, maybe I'll clip that later. I can't believe I got scammed by a museum. Man. Yeah, I gotta go get more? Fine, okay, I gotta do some more quests, I guess. Oh wait, the film reels. I wonder if I've got enough. Well, I didn't know that I could go down there and not die, so that works. Alright, now I would save the game, but it's actually an auto-save kind of game, so I can't. Thank you, Hellside, for the reminder. I'll go find it later. Oh, I got a new pin. Yes. What did you make for me special? Oh, cool. Oh, I'm a firefighter now. I'm a firefighter. Oh, yay, I got a bunch of rewards. This is why going back for the reels is good. Okay, I didn't get any sockets for that. Deeply unfortunate. Okay, I guess I'll have to just keep exploring. Hey! We got them fixed. Thank you for testing it, zombie. They weren't working earlier. This looks silly with the firefighter hat. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Okay, I'm a little bit better at platforming today. Okay. Don't fall. Yay, tickets. Oh gosh, when they would, was that the Disney Vault zombie? When they would show all that stuff really late at night? I remember that. That's very nostalgic to me. I was very young when that would happen. I don't remember Ghost of Blackbeard, although I do remember a lot of old live-action Disney stuff that was interesting. The original version of That Darn Cat. And there was a lot of cat ones, like Thomasina. Remember that one? There was a lot of weird live-action Disney. Escape from Witch Mountain? Yeah, that was another one. There was some quality stuff there. There was also some like, huh, I guess that got made. What is... Footprints? Where are those going? Oh. Oh, is this the stolen tiki mask? I'm sorry, Shmi. I feel bad. I ruined his life. And I can't fix it. Because there's no save states. Your bad decisions haunt you. Oh, did you steal the tiki mask? Did that not lead to anything? I'd go with you and help you out. Yep. Oh, sorry. There's got to be something here that I'm... Hello. Oh, hey. Secret. We love secrets. Did I already get the mask that was stolen from here? I'm way short on power. If this is a candle... Oh, Bog Easy. Okay, we'll go back for that one. Disney is interesting because they have so many moving parts that some of their stuff is gold and some of their stuff is terrible. But it's weird that they had a whole section of their history where they basically didn't make any cartoons and were focusing fully on live action. And we're going to shut the studio down for animation. They were going to shut animation down, and then Roger Rabbit happened, I think, and that's what saved it. Okay, there was a store in here, wasn't there? Great job in Tortuga, I guess. Oh, okay. You can get Daisy's right leg here and her body. So we need more tickets. I just need to go breaking stuff, I guess. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's someone up there. What can I break? Or I'll have to keep going back and forth on the stupid little reel levels. And I don't want to keep doing that. It gets a little excessive. Hey, Mickey, up for something a little different? Ventureland is definitely one of my favorite spots. The perfect location for a race. Oh, yes, let's race. That'll give me tickets. Oh, you stayed up too late for Andor Zombie? I was waiting for it to finish so I can binge it. I'll have to do that. It's releasing 3 episodes at a time makes it really hard to keep up with. Somehow having it be bingeable makes it a little easier. This is one of my toughest courses yet. So do you want to try my Veteranland race? Yeah. Let's get started. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay. Oop. Forgot I can jump. Okay. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh, shoot. I have to go up there? Are you kidding me? Don't. This is bullying. But I made it. I made it. You didn't go to bed till midnight? Oh, I hope you didn't have to get up early in the morning and to go to work or school. Finished. You're on a roll. Of course, here's your power spark. Okay. At least I got a power spark. Most of my races involve climbing. I think climbing is as important as running and jumping. That's nice. But could you give me tickets? Yay, tickets. Tickets are what's really important in life. Oh, what's up there? Oh, it's the tops of the trees. But also, tops of the building. Can I get up? Come on, Mickey, you can do it. Get up. No, okay. No! You had a meeting that day and you did it anyway? Oh, there's an invisible wall here. Zombie, that's bad. Don't get caught, okay? Oh, hello, secret! Somehow I never made it up here. Oh, there's something... Ooh. I don't know what that does, but it looks cool. I'm sorry, Smee, would you stop crying? I know I let your friends die horrible deaths, but I can't do anything about it, okay? What can I break? I need so many tickets, it's not funny. Oh, I can hit those? Things I'm learning about kind of late. But it only gives you hearts. Oh, what are you redeeming, zombie? Ask me anything? Okay. What are you asking? Mickey got stuck for a second. Okay. And then this way? Oh, okay. I can platform if I try, guys. I swear. What's my favorite Disney park merch? I was just talking about the terrible Oswald hat, but favorite? Oh, hello. Stuff. That's all? I would have thought there was something else, but maybe I've already been here. But my favorite? I'm trying to think. I don't really go for, like, collectibles, to be honest with you. So I don't really collect a lot of things. But I think the favorite thing I ever got in a Disney park, that was actually like a thing I could take home. Let me see. I mostly end up buying shirts, and I think that's an uncool answer. No, this is actually a difficult question for me. I don't buy stuff like that. No, I'm stuck. I don't know I don't know the answer to this. Wait, let me think. I actually have to think for a second. What did I buy? At this past trip, I only bought some blind box things and a pair of mini ears. Last time at Tokyo, I bought... nothing. Basically nothing. And in Disney World, which is the only other Disney park I've actually gotten to visit... Oh, I know what it is. My favorite Disney park merch, I built my own lightsaber. That's what it did. That's what I did. I bought my own lightsaber, and that was very fun. It was hell of expensive, though, and I actually had to have it shipped home from my hotel. Oh, you got a droid? Those were really cool. I was like, no, it's too expensive, though. Especially after the lightsaber. And then the lightsaber, as cool as it is, sits in my closet. Like... It's like, I spent all this money, and it was for the experience, really. Can I get inside? Looks like no. Not from there, anyway. There's gotta be more ways to earn tickets around here. This game's so stingy with the tickets. Like, yeah, I know I bumbled it and I missed her parts, but don't let her be stuck like that forever. I should go to a sci-fi con. You know, I have been to some sci-fi cons before, and some fantasy cons. I actually don't know if my saber still works, though. I haven't actually turned it on, probably since I actually made it. I couldn't even take it home in my luggage. I have to have it shipped from the hotel, along with some other things. Luckily, it was relatively cheap to do that, compared to potentially not getting to take it on the plane, and therefore not get to take it home at all. I should have just walked up the inside, huh? Nope, 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 go. Okay. Oh, there was a ticket up here. Very cool. Sorry, monkey. No! Monkey, can I... Thanks. You're a pal. No, I keep just falling. Okay. Clearly that method is not working. I want that ticket. There we go. Heard that Dragon Con has a party called Last Night on Alderaan. That's a little bit dark. I think what I'll do is I'll go to Bog Easy and do that other candle quest. Because I think I vaguely remember how it works. Ooh. Nope, there's no way back there. These are a lot easier now for some reason. Why are these easier for me to do? That feels like trouble. That feels like a lot of trouble. Okay. Oh, we can break some stuff. It's all repaired now, so it's fine. I still feel so cheated I did not get my 250 tickets. Like, really? You couldn't have just let me add them? I must have glitched it somehow. That or I'll go back and I'll see that I did get them and I just can't count. If that's true, you all can make fun of me. Muscle memory, but I actually haven't touched this game since February. I haven't touched it since February and it's May. It has been 6 months of playing this specific game. I need to finish it. I want to finish it this week. So hopefully I can actually make some progress today. I have to do some quests and get more power sockets though. Nope, can't go in there. I can go in the jail. Yes, I can. Yeah, it really is like highly based on the parks. Oh no, the kids are in jail. So you made Petetronic come to his senses. Now the two of us Pete's is smart. Things are looking up. Of course, having another Pete should be a reward enough, but I suppose you can take a power spark. Oh, nice. Come see me again soon. I'll have another job for you. Can I get another job? The bunny children are swarming the place despite all the work I've done to keep them away. They're everywhere, up on rooftops, in alleys, lurking around the train station, and those are just the ones I've seen. What are you thinking? Get out there and do your job, you numbskull. Okay, more bunnies. Okay. Gotta go find the bunny children. Oh. Wait. How am I supposed to do this? Whoops. Alright, there's another one. Wait, how do I do this quest again? Collect 6 bunny children, I guess. Oh my god, they really slow me down. For swarming children, they're actually kind of hard to find. Look, there's your dad. Why don't you go bother your dad? Yeah, okay. You won't even acknowledge your children, you deadbeat. Yeah, this does remind me of the Toon area in Disneyland. The Tokyo one, anyway. I haven't been to the California one. I'd like to. Oh, I have all of them already? Okay. Oh, right. You gotta bring them to this, right? I failed this quest? Why did I fail it? That's... okay. That's annoying. And how did I pick up 3 children? When did that happen? This game is busted. There's something about the train station. Oh, hey, things I can break. I'll have to try rooftops. He said something about roofs. Swear I really... At least if I can get 1,000 tickets, I can get one of Daisy's parts. I need 2,000 to get both. I don't see another baby bunny. Where are you, babies? Oh, hello, Gunner Crow. Okay, I do the stretch. Oh, and posture check. I haven't been too bad. I got a new pillow that's keeping me upright, so I haven't been too bad about the shrimp and some water. I bought this pillow actually because I was so uncomfortable on the flight. So I bought it in Japan to try and mitigate that, but now I'm just using it on my computer chair. It's helping me stay upright though, and not slouch. So that's good, right? It's worthwhile. Bunny! Baby bunnies, where are you? I'm so close to having at least 1,000 tickets. Oh, I'm so close. What? Where did he say the bunnies were? Because I haven't found any more. Should I go up? I can't fix that. Babies! Baby bunnies, where the hell are you? I cannot see any. I do not have baby fever, no. This is babysitting. But, like, make it bad. Yeah, I've got 1,000 tickets. Ah! Baby bunny. Found you. Hey there. Wanna come down? Nope, nope. And I died. That's so stupid. Wait, did it reset my progress? I hope not. It reset my progress. Darn it. Okay. I'm gonna get the rooftop one first. At least I kept to keep most of my tickets. Oh, nope, okay. Nope. Why is that hard to get up now? Nope. Darn it. Okay, I have to get all the way up there. Good night, zombie. I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Don't stay up to midnight waiting for a Star Wars show tonight. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh. Did I erase that at one point? Okay. Mickey, you can get on top of this. I know you can. There we go. Okay, and we're back over here. Now we can find the other baby bunny. Yay, there you are. Hi, bunny. Now, how do I lead you down? Nope. How do I get you down? No. That doesn't do it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smack it. Oh no, I felt a little bad. I hit it. This... Okay, we can't go that way. This way? It won't come down. Oh, do I have to knock it down? Yes, okay. Yay for bullying. That's what this game teaches me. I have to hit the children off the roof. That's just good babysitting. And then I'm gonna go stick it in a giant vacuum cleaner. I'm so good at my job, you guys. They're going to prison for this, by the way. They're going to prison. I'm legitimately putting these guys in jail for being rowdy. I could have sworn there was one, like, right up front. Oh, shut up, Oswald. You could take care of your own children. That would save me the trouble. You deadbeat. I'm gonna call him a deadbeat, like, the entire stream. He's making me deal with it. Okay, we've only got... Because I died like a fool. We still need 4 more children. Starting to feel a bit Sarah Sanderson-y. Oh, hello. I don't think I've been up here. That's fun. Don't fall, Mickey. Oh, shoot. Well, that was my own fool fault. Oh, no, 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 no falling. Is there a better... Okay, there's a better place to jump from. I can get up here? Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Yes. Nice. Oh, okay. He got stuck for a second. Oh, hello, wait, what? There's something here. Secret. I didn't break anything. I'm a good mouse. Really though, where are the other children? Do I have to climb roofs? Are they like randomly assigned places? If I spend this whole stream on side quests, I'm going to laugh at myself in a bad way. Oh, you can't imagine me being anything but good. That's okay, we haven't put me in a really violent game yet. No, I want to be evil in games in the sense of, like, I want to see what happens, but I have trouble being mean to characters like that. So I always end up on the good side, even though when I originally started this game, I said, we're going to go for the ink side. I mean, if we're going to go for the thinner side, which is like the darker side of the moral spectrum here. But no. As you can see, thinner is on the left and ink is on the right. And it's a whole lot bigger because I keep upgrading it by accident. Just by using it too much, and I hurt myself. Where are the babies? Oh, hello. That's not a baby. That's a broken teapot. My bad. Those are different things. I seriously can't find them. Where are they? Do I have to go into stores? No? Keep hearing an airplane. Where is it? Where are these children? I don't think they're inside. I only have like the one major level left. Or section of the game. That's kind of exciting. Maybe I'll finish this game this week. I'd really like to, because I wanted to start playing Okami. Which I might have to switch the time for. Because, whoops. Life happening. Me making plans and then immediately having to change them. I hate adulthood. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go climb roofs and see if that helps at all. This is getting silly. How many more of these do I need? He doesn't tell me how many I actually need. Six more. Well, if I finish the baby quest, it'll probably give me another one. And I'm not leaving till I do it, because it's stupid. This shouldn't be this hard. I just want to fix Daisy. I just want to fix Daisy, man. Oh, I heard bouncing. Hello, babies. Oh, there's more babies. They're all here now. I don't know why they're here now. Come with Uncle Mickey. Oh! If you let them team up on you, they, like, kidnap you. There you go. Where's the girl? Or the purple one? Come on, baby bunny. Honey. Hello. Come on. React. There we go. I had to get her out of her trauma. Or not. She's going backwards. She knows what I'm doing. Sorry, you're going to prison. Wait, hang on. It's only 3? I just put 3 in there. How am I reset? Is it timed? The heck? Was it the ones I'd already caught? And you're timed on this? Oh, I hope that's... You don't tell me that. That's a little unfair. They're escaping. Pete is also very bad at his job. I know I've done this roof set, but I'm just checking in case it released things because of me taking too long. Yeah, there's one. Come on, bunny. Sorry, I have to hit you down. No, I was trying to do it... Okay, I was trying to do it nicely, but... I guess that's not happening. I earned my punishment, I guess. Knocking kids off roofs. Yes, yes, we're going to someplace really fun. That's definitely not going to make you sad. I am pressing the forward button as hard as I can. Okay. Wait. Am I at 4? Or has one gotten out? I'm getting so confused as to how this is counting it. I'm gonna say I need 2 more. And I'm gonna say that I need to go on the roofs. Not this. Not these ones. I just did these ones. But maybe the other side. Can I start at the cinema and use that as leverage? Oh, I see one. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. No, no, come on. Mickey, you can do it. Or not. Darn it, okay. I thought giving myself more room would help, but it didn't. Not really. Darn it. Okay, maybe now. Yes. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to the NPCs. I don't want to be a bad person, even to, you know, characters that don't care. Like, I'll be mean if it's required for something that I want, but I don't, it's not my instinct. There you are. I hate that I have to hit them. Come on, bunny. Oh, no, wrong direction. This way. It's actually letting me run, I'm surprised. Normally having the bunnies on you means you are slow. Okay, need one more. Think I'll have to go back on the roof. How do I get back up there? Oop, yep, okay. Nope. A little bit... It's a little bit tougher without using the thinner. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to hit you. I regret nothing, though. Okay, and then I'll use the thinner here. It's the only way up, really. And then jump. Jump again. Okay. Is there anything else up here? Can't erase that. Feels like you should. Doesn't look like there's anything under here. No secrets. Okay, I trapped myself maybe a little bit. And there's no babies up here. Did I see something jumping over there? I swear I saw something over here. Yes, I did. There you are. Come on. Come on. This one doesn't have to go very far. Good, because she's slowing me down. Come on, buddy. You're going in the tube. Goodbye. Yes! You got enough of the bunny children on Mean Street. Now give me my reward for being awful. See, look! Look what I've done! I've made them cry. I'm terrible. Ho ho ho, is that what I think it is? A Donald voodoo doll. Oh, that I gotta have. Can I have it? No. Well then beat it, pal. I didn't really want it anyways. I wanted my reward. Yeah, I did get another power spark for it, though. Yep, I do want something for my efforts. A power spark and some e-tickets. Nice. Okay, I don't have anything from him. Can I go in here? I cannot. I can still need more e-tickets, which at least is easy enough. They reset if you go inside, but the power sparks, that's where I'm a little bit screwed. I need 4 more. I guess if I go finish a couple quests. I think the voodoo doll really needs to go to Daisy. But let's go to Bog Hollow, I guess. Because I know there's a quest there I can do for Horace. There's a bunch of quests I just totally screwed up because they didn't explain what I'm supposed to do, right? Yes, blue ticket. Trying to remember how this one was. Ah, right. I've got to go up. Oh wait, no. It wasn't go up. Oh, I didn't realize that did anything. I didn't realize turning the lights on was a thing. tickets. Is there a way out of this area that's... No? You just gotta go back. Okay. Hi. Do you guys remember when these levels would make me like borderline crash out? Why is this getting easier? That doesn't seem right. It feels like I've done something. Alright, so for the candle quest, I think I vaguely recall how you're supposed to do it. I think we have to go back to that little shed that the guy with the badge of courage was living in. And I think I have to go to the main area to get to it. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Maybe on the way there, though, I'll get the rest of the tickets and I'll be able to fix Daisy. Ah! Wait, this was not the direction I needed to go in. But we'll see if there's anything here. There's not. Hi, Donald. I'm pretty sure it's this. Back here. Oh! Wait, no, that's not a good treasure chest. It's just a breakable one. But it got me quite a few tickets, so can't complain. Can't complain too much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this has something to do with it. This way. Well, they're just kind of filling in themselves. Okay. Is this person? I'm trying to get someone to answer here, but no one seems to be home. Lots of people don't want to open the door for a traveling salesperson. I'm selling candles. Haha! Would you like to buy a candle? 50 e-tickets. It's a steal, really. Purchase the candle. Darn. Well, I'll still be trying to reach this person should you change your mind. Oh. I didn't finish. Oh goodness, one of Lewis's candles must have gotten mixed up with mine. Here, take it. Now, what do I do with it? Do I go back to Horace? I think I go back to Lewis, or I go back to Horace. We'll go back to Lewis first. That way I can also break this. Mickey, it's great that you got rid of the ghost for us, but before they left, they stole our bell. We rely on the bell to drive off unwanted guests, but now it's in pieces. I'm not sure where they took the pieces. Maybe they sold them? Okay. I don't even know where to begin to look for that. Is there a store in Bog Hollow? I didn't remember checking. Maybe I need to go see if there's a store. Hi, Donald. No, there was a store, right? Isn't it over this way? Not that one. But I'm fairly certain there was one. Maybe Donald can help. It's good to have arms and legs again. Well, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I mean, how else will you play video games? It must be much more difficult. I have no idea where I'm looking for these bell pieces. Am I even supposed to be looking in Bell Hollow? I mean, Bog Hollow, not Bell Hollow. It's 2 pieces. Okay, so I do have to go to a store. Oh, this is a store. Hello, Mickey. Welcome to my shop. Thank you, Bertrand. Very nice to meet you. Well, unfortunately, you don't have it. This looks like Dr. Facilier's office, though. Kind of awesome. But if they're sold, do I have to go to the stores in other areas then? Should I ask the other people? No. Okay, I guess we'll try stores in other areas, because I can't think of what else to do. They gave me a really obvious hint, but they must have sold them. But I can buy one of Daisy's parts back. So we'll go at least do that. Oh, no, don't die. Alright. Yep, let's go to Mean Street. Get a few tickets on the way. Also, I don't understand how there's at least 5 more reels for me to capture. Like, how? Go up. Go up. The upward path has more tickets. Oh, nope. Well, I took damage for that one. Oh, nope, okay. Maybe we'll just go. Maybe we'll just go. This one? Yes, we need the blue ticket. It gives me like 30 of them. And that gives me... I'm nearly a... I think a 4th of the way to getting the second part. So, this is what you get for not exploring properly, kids. You have to do fetch quests. Well, no, I had to do these anyway. But I can at least go handle this with Horus, which will give me probably a spark plug. Alright, hello Horus! Who would steal a tiki mask? Why? You found the candle! It's a good thing I still have a power spark to give you. Thanks so much, Mickey. Thank you. Is there any more? You got no more quests for me? Tiki mask. Okay, clearly I stole the tiki mask. You can stop guilting me about it. I feel bad about stealing Tiki Mask. I didn't even really realize what I was doing when I did it. Hey, there's the bell. Oh shoot, it's gonna wipe me out for my daisy parts. I guess I need it though. Darn it. Well, it did wipe me out, but it took me my second part way down. That's so annoying. What if the ice cream shop has the other part? Probably is in Adventureland though. No. Yeah. Darn it. I probably should fill up my hearts before I go jumping in anywhere and dying. Okay, I guess back to Adventureland real quick. Hopefully I can get a lot of tickets because I need them really bad. I thought I was like gonna make, you know, a tiny bit of progress. But, you know, still progress. I didn't know I was gonna get myself stuck in side quest hell. Mickey, why are you laying like that? Oh, come on. Come. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Yep, we want that. And I want this one too. Oop. Anything up here? I don't think so. Mickey, just drop, okay? There we go. I've got to earn some money so I can buy those, the other half of the bell without cutting into my daisy stash. It takes so much effort to earn those tickets. I do not want to give them up. I have to go smash so much stuff before I can actually buy the bell and complete that quest. Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, tickets! And a power spark? Just here? Okay. How did I not notice any of this before? That's great, though. Good for me. Good for us. Need 2 more power sparks. I don't understand what was happening with these. Like, what was it? They didn't lead to anything. I really screwed up with that one mission. I feel bad. And I also hate that this is auto saves and doesn't let me like have save states so I can go back and fix things when I screw up bad and don't like what I did. I'm a save scummer. Let me just be that way. Okay, I need at least 80 more tickets. Oh, no. That was a waste. Okay. About 70 more tickets. God, this is tedious. And also the lighting makes it sometimes a little bit difficult to tell what exactly I'm doing. Like what plants I need to hit. Okay. I thought she might have the tiki mask and I could like do something about it. I'll climb up the back. Something's gotta lead me inside, right? So I can check and see if there's a tiki mask inside and that's what those footprints were all about. Or if it's just guilting me personally. Probably just guilting me personally. Hello! That's a lot of tickets. No, I already got this one. Smee, would you stop crying over the existential horror that is your friends now? Please? That cannot be all there is to break. Maybe if I enter and exit again. No. Darn it. Why is this area so small? Hello, tickets. I see you. Oh, no. Okay. There we are. Can I put it back? Do I still have it? I don't think I still have it. Darn. I do still feel bad about that. Eek. I'm sorry, Mickey, I ruined your rep. Hello? Chest. Oh, I'm so close. What's that? I saw something. Ooh. Do I need to go wandering in the woods? I feel like that's not very... Hello? There's a blue ticket. How do I get in there? How do I get in? Yes! Perfect. Okay. I can go buy the bell and one of Daisy's parts. Alright. Got the bell. Okay, we'll buy Daisy's leg. Oh, wait, no. Forgot to press... I pressed the wrong button. Or, you know what, we'll buy her body. Now I only have 1 ticket, like 5 tickets left. It's gonna cost me a pretty penny to get her finished, but we finished the bell, so that's at least a side quest we've done. Where's the way? Ah, this way. Use me as a landmark. His sobbing can be heard everywhere in the area. Come on, Mickey. We gotta earn some money. Okay. Okay. Come on, Mickey. We can do this. And then the green one, yes. Nice. This one's actually got a fair amount of tickets. Whoops. And I don't think there's... Oh, there's one more. Green one. Yes, okay. I'm not totally flat broke, but it is probably going to take me forever to get the rest of the tickets that I'm going to need. God, no. Not ideal at all. I swear, I want to at least get the rest of the power cords. Shut up, Oswald, you brat. Terrible. Terrible brat. Oh wait, I was supposed to go to Bog Hollow. That's right. Go to the Ghost Man. I can't go to the Ghost Manor, but... I still don't understand why we aren't allowed to call them by the things that they're clearly inspired by. Why are we not allowed to call it the Haunted Mansion? Oop. Yes, I want the tickets. I'm almost back to 100. A reel! I missed one! Oh! Oh, I wonder if I missed it in the part 2. I wonder if I lost part 2 now. Because I just realized the one that gets you to the actual mansion is now inaccessible, and I didn't realize that that was a function, and I'm wondering if I just completely missed that opportunity. Oh. That's annoying, if that's true. I wanted to collect them all. I was wondering how I was going to end up getting the rest of them. I feel foolish. I feel foolish now. Oh well. Okay. Now we've got the bells. We've got to go to Lewis's house. And just destroy everything on the way there. Oop, and jump. Can I make it? No. Well, that was foolish. Oh yeah, I got this one already. Oh, there's Lewis's house. Oh, nice. There's a green one. Right. I could be halfway to another Daisy part by now, if not for your quest. Is there anything on the back side of his house? Ooh. Something I can break. Lovely. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's probably true that the devs were probably not given the full rights, but it does seem silly for it to be a Disney game starring Disney's #1 mascot, Mickey, and then you get Precious about the Haunted Mansion. It's just silly. Here's the bell. We used to use that bell to chase away the spooky visitors from the lonesome manor. What? Do I not get a reward for this quest? Too bad it takes so long for the bell to recharge. I'll let you bring it just for fun. Oh, I'm hitting him. Sorry. Okay, now where's my reward? I don't get a reward for this, stupid? I think I hate this, man. I hate you all. I went through all that trouble and you didn't even give me a core? Can you believe this guy? Oh my god. All that and no reward. Cannot believe this. That's so annoying. I can't believe it. I wasted all those tickets for nothing? I've been cheated again. Oh, that isn't what I was trying to do. Why did I didn't want to slow time down. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh, hello, blue ticket. Hello, secret. Haven't been up here. Ah. Let me fix the roof. I can't break that? Oh, it looks like I could. But I can't. Stingy. This is, A really unusual house. Two different aesthetics. The owners couldn't decide. Seriously though, I can't believe I get no reward for that. All that effort, all those tickets, and you just go, thanks! That's so annoying. I should have skipped it. Don't do good for free, guys. Don't help people out for no reward, I guess. I mean, you're not supposed to want a reward, but that's like not really the point. How did I miss all those other plants? Oh, oh, hey, another one. This game is just teaching me terrible life lessons. Don't help people expecting a reward, because you won't get one. Bully children, knock people off rooftops, send babies to jail. Excuse me? What do you mean 10 e-tickets? Wait, oh. I was having him do something for me in that scenario. I don't want it. No, you gotta come back down. Alright, up now. Uppies! Yes, green ticket. This is going to be really deeply obnoxious because I'm limited in what areas I can even get to at this point. No, I'm gonna... Darn it. Get lost, baseball ghost. Now I'm gonna need more leverage. Oops. I got injured based on that. Oops. Ooh. No, don't hit me. Stop hitting me. Magical jar, please come back. Oh shoot, it doesn't go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Wait, where's the green one? I saw it. I know there was a green one. Oh, I can't get up there. Darn. How do I get up there? Okay, you know what? I know when I'm beaten. I know when I'm beaten. You just go ahead and get the blue ticket that's on the other side. That's good enough. We almost got 300. Icky, what are you doing? It's a little jank. Even all these years later, even with the remaster. Is this a remaster or remake? They just add re to a title. lately. Everybody taking after Persona. Okay, I guess we'll just spend an annoying amount of time in here breaking things. Don't want to do that, but no easy way to progress otherwise. This maybe Horace has another quest for me, but I think I'm nearing the end game and I don't know that there's much left for quests. I'm so close to having enough of these. I think I need to do Daisy and then give Daisy the doll. Now, since I have another reel for the usher, maybe he'll give me something. Ah, darn. Can I earn tickets actually in these? Can I earn tickets in these? I'm gonna look. Let's see. If I can earn tickets this way, we'll do this. Yes! Oh, I can earn tickets. So good. Although I wonder if I can still manage to get those other reels by using these reels to access the levels. There, got it. Oops. Great, up, up, up. Yes. Oh, there was something in the house, wasn't there? There we go. And I got out. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm waiting for the leaf. That's better. This is so much better than just smashing things. Oh! I didn't notice that before, or I couldn't get to it. I don't remember if I noticed it before, actually. And another one will come of the leaves. There we go. Ooh, it'll let me up there. Oh, yes, okay. Oh. Oh wait, this is where I was supposed to go. Yes, okay, I can still get the reels. Nice, okay. Yes, okay, awesome, awesome. I can still recover this. How did I... What? How did I not get on that? That was weird. Nearly got 400 tickets. I'm so close. I'm getting so much better at this. Nice. So I've got... $49 out of 52, so it's 3 more to find. 3 more to find. I'm really close to finishing some things. I'm gonna just do... Oh no, Steamboat Willie again? Oh, it shows me where I'm missing reels, and it's these... It's like all of these, actually. How are there this many reels that don't have? Really strange. I'm gonna keep trying. Well, actually... Huh. Okay, I'm stupid. How do I get back out? There we go. I'm dumb. Yes! Okay, I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get that, to be honest with you. No, okay. Silly me. Okay, now upwards. Come on, let's go! That's this way. Tickets! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. No. Hit it and then jump. Nope, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Finish that one. How are there more? How is this the only section I have? There's more reels than there are like marked. Is that like 52 is to finish the quest, but there's more than that, like just for completionist? All right, let's see what we get. We're just gonna complete it. Oh, this is the really annoying one. Oh. This one, I forgot, because it was so early. Oh, okay, I was supposed to use that to get on the cow, that's right. I don't know how to go back and get up on that. I want that reel. Can't jump onto the crane. There's gotta be a way of lowering it. How do you get up there? Ah! I'm gonna die. Like an idiot. I can't get on the cow. Ah! Oh, okay. Did I die for real? What did I die of? That's so dumb. Ah, stupid bird. Stupid bird. How did I do this again? That's right. Okay, now cowback, come back over here. Okay, the cow's horns, that's what got me, I think. Okay, I've been up here before. But I don't know. I don't know how to get over to... There's gotta be something I can do. No. Can't bother Pete. Darn it. Okay, this reel might not be within our grasp today. Maybe we'll try a different one. Since now we've got options. That one is still a little annoying. Don't know how to get to that reel. Let's try the other one. Or actually, let's go get some health. Because apparently we need it. Because I keep getting beat up. And maybe we'll get a reward. No. Well, ain't that just the way? There we go. It is earning me a fair amount of tickets though, so I can't complain too much. I think this early on I wasn't like really looking at the reels. I want to see what else I've missed. Gotten them all for this area. Which, considering how many times I did those, I would hope so. Oh, I missed at least one on Alpine Climbers. That's like the only one in this area. Why would anyone want to beat me up? I know, right? Look at this face. How could you ever want to hurt me? Alright, we'll try Steamboat Willie Part 2. Let's try it. I'll also see if we can find where the reel is. Oh, it's up there. Nice. This level's easy. Nope. There we go. Whoop. Should've stayed up there. So what I need to do is jump on that. That was easy. Can't believe I have to grind in Epic Mickey. Okay, I'm one away from... Was it this one I finished completely? These ones are finished. Oh. Yeah, I think maybe we'll have another option here. Yes. Okay, Alpine Climbers. I missed one. Let's go take a look. Alright. I think a lot of them in the early parts where I missed them was because they were like behind me. Ah. I see. Oh, it's right there. I'm so stupid. Gotcha. I just wanted to get this ticket. I took the hit for that. This one's still, like, weird. The eggs with wings, that's just... It's really surreal. At least I'm getting better at Epic Mickey's particular form of platforming. So this isn't pathetic to watch anymore. It's called improvement, guys! No. Oh, yes, okay. And then you can slide down. Yes! I got 52! Let's see what rewards I get. It's not complete, but it is 52 reels. That's enough for the quest. Come on, come on. Alright. Well, the reels just keep coming. You can now carry more anvil sketches. Is that all I get? Excuse... Oh, is it... Oh, does it keep going up? Okay, it keeps going up. The more reels you collect, you hit like a ceiling. I see. Okay, that makes sense. At least it's, like, a bit more interesting of a way to get tickets. God. I wonder if the next round, if I need to get 4 more and I'll get the next reward. So maybe if I do that, maybe they'll give me a power core this time. I don't think there was any more left in this area. I think, no, this is the one I finished. Was it Alpine Climbers did I finish? No, okay. These are Steamboat Willie. So I do have one more there, but that one I couldn't figure out how to do yet, so I'll come back to it. This is the... okay, here's Alpine Climbers, and I have all of these? Yeah, I have all of these. So we'll go to the next floor. Probably not that many left. I was a bit obsessive at one point, trying to get every reel I could find. Oh, there's an option. Mechanical Man. I don't remember this level. What was this one? Was this the boxing one? Oh, this is the boxing one. Haha. Yes, okay. That isn't what I was trying to do. Thanks for the dramatic, you know, attempts, Mickey. That's the one I already found. I can't hit the piano. My instinct to try and hit the piano. Yeah, this is the boxing one. And I don't know where the other reel here could be. I thought I figured this one out top to bottom already. God, I forget how to... Right. This one was super freaking annoying. Oh, nope, and I fell again. Hate this one. Oh. Hey, never noticed you before. How am I finding things that I just never noticed before already? I thought it would take more work. Oh, and there's the reel. No, no, Mickey, you gotta let go. You gotta let go so that I can fling us to where the reel is and take the damage. Still worth it. Worth it. Yes. Yeah. But I got it. This just became a side quest stream because I didn't have enough for anything. Because I still need 2 more power. Okay, let's try the next room. Okay, so I at least need 1 at the jungle rhythm. Just... And then 1 at the whalers. Let's do whalers. I don't remember this one either. Oh. I don't remember this level at all. Did I get myself stuck? Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. I'm just stupid. Whoops. Oh, wait. Actually, if I go get the reel I already got, I get more tickets, though. It's worth 5 tickets. This is the really annoying one. I remember this now. This is the... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is probably why I never found the second reel. Because everything is super booby-trapped. I'm probably gonna die. There's a golden ticket? How do I get up there? Okay. I think I have to get upwards. Oh shoot, I lost my opportunity. Okay. Back up on this guy. And then... Nope! Darn it. And I died. Well, at least I'm not one heart off now. Okay, and then I can get back up here. Alright, now go back the other way now, Pelican. Please. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Nope. Okay, wait for him to come back, and then I'll jump on him and then jump on the bell. Oh, okay, you can't jump on that steamer? I thought you could. Darn. And I gotta wait for this guy to come back, because I missed it. This is going to take a little effort. Yeah, I got cocky and thought, well, maybe I'll finish this game today, and ha! Ha ha! What was I thinking? I'm a fool. Okay. Now how in the world do I make my way down? Oh! God, I was so close. Okay. No, no, no. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let's not mess it all up, huh? At least now I know how to go up and get that golden ticket. I gotta know how many tickets it's worth. I wish it wouldn't zoom in because it makes it very... No, no, no! Darn it! At least I didn't lose a heart. This is going to be one of those things where I get greedy. And then this is what I get stuck in a loop doing this stupid thing. Because I'm dumb. Nope. Okay. You know what? Maybe I can just settle for the real right now. Maybe I can learn to be patient. Oh, it's the whale. There you are. Why did I get hurt from that? That's not fair. At least I got the reel. That was silly, though. How many do I have? 54. So I need to get one out of Jungle Rhythm, but I only have one heart, so I'm gonna go actually get some healing. So how many tickets do I have? 600, okay. I think we can achieve Daisy today. If I keep doing these. I really wish I'd gotten that golden ticket. Oh, I'm annoyed with myself. I couldn't do it. Really wish I could have done it. I can always go back and try again. That's the nice thing. But I don't like that it's so difficult because I'm lazy. And we've been streaming for over 2 hours and I don't want to spend forever doing this. I think it's going to be the whole stream though. Unfortunately, I think it's going to have to be Sunday's stream that we complete it. But I really want to at least finish the animatronics. Okay, where were we? Here? Yes. Hello, Tamaki. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. I'm not crashing out today. Mostly. Okay, now let's find where is the reel on this one that I've missed. Because I've done this one repeatedly. And I would have figured I'd noticed it by now. It's not up there. Yeah, we're not crashing out. I'm still platforming. But I'm not losing my mind. Oh, well, I can't get that one. Well, maybe I can? Ah, there we go. Okay. Extra tickets for that one? Can you... no, there's nothing further up. Where in the world is this other reel? I wonder if it's inside? No, can't get inside. Where, oh, where are you? I can get up there, maybe? Nope. That timing. How can I get over there? I've got to get up on that branch. Yep. What was that floating nonsense? There we go. Oh, there's the reel. Cool. How the heck do I get up there? There we go. Nice. Hello, Derp. How are you? I'm actually platforming and not wanting to commit a crime about it. That's a little terrifying, little monkey. Okay, so this one's completed. Need one more for the quest. Okay. There's a couple options here. We'll take the first one. The stream started as soon as your 8 a.m. class started. Oh no, I'm so sorry. This is the trouble with time zones. The same with when I was visiting, when I was in Japan visiting. I was trying to call my family back home, and we could only talk for short periods of time, really, because when they were waking up, I was going to sleep a lot of the time. Or rather, when they would be fully awake and ready to talk, I was ready to crash. What's this? Hey! I found the reel. How was Japan? I loved it. It was fun. I was very, very tired coming home because I don't sleep on planes. Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to be in Japan either because I wasn't paying attention at all to Discord properly because I'm off in my own little world 90% of the time. Unfortunate of me. But yeah, I was like, darn it, the way we landed, you were basically leaving the day I was landing. And I saw that you were there, and I was like, oh, I'm in the Sunshine Mall right now. Yeah, not being able to sleep on the plane is, don't love it. So it basically means that both ways, every time I go to Japan, there's no sleeping for 25 hours. Where was Hazel and JP? I was in Tokyo pretty much the whole time, except for at one point I did go to Chiba because there was a thing. Actually, the main reason I went was because one of the people I went with really wanted to go to Star Wars Celebration. So we did go to Star Wars Celebration. So I don't know, maybe you'll see my pictures of me in cosplay. You will not recognize me. Oh, no, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, don't tease me, book. You're not funny. Go away. Now that I know that those do that. Oh, your flight got delayed a whole day? Oh no! See, I thought it was bad when I got delayed, like, multiple... Oh, this guy. Whatever. It got delayed multiple hours going, and then when we landed, we were stuck there after hours and having a very turbulent flight. By the time we landed, we still couldn't actually leave the plane because the storm was so bad. They actually had to wait for a break in the storm because lightning was just, there was too much lightning. They were afraid we were going to get struck and die. So we had to wait, and then they bussed us because they couldn't get the attachment to the, they couldn't attach anything to the plane itself for risk of lightning. So they bussed us from the actual plane to the terminal. It was complete butt because we got our tickets and said it was leaving at 11:30 a.m., but it left an entire hour. Oh, that sucks. I really hate plane delays. Ah, Oh, extra health capacity. You know what? I'll take that. That isn't what I wanted. But, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. Except that I still need the flipping sparks. What quests do I still have? I want to finish Daisy, but I'm not quite there yet. Daisy's like the main one I have left. What can I do? What do I get? I'm sorry. I need about 300 more tickets. I guess I'll just finish some reels and try and get them more tickets real quick. We'll see. See how that goes. I don't want to do that first one. It's still making me annoyed. There was still at least one more in the last open section. Yes. It's just this one. Let's see. Well, that squishy sound is just awful. I hate that. Nope. That was not what I meant to do. But okay. Nope. Oh, darn it. I want that blue ticket, though. It's worth like 30. I did not actually buy a lot. I did buy some things. So we went to a couple of stores, and I ended up one of the people I went with was Holly, and Holly's a big fan of Detective Conan. So we went to the Detective Conan store at Tokyo Dome at one point, and that was fun. I did buy some merch there because I do like Detective Conan. I actually bought a sweater there that I wore home. But I'm not really a physical souvenirs person. I'm a take photos kind of person. Oh, it was fun. We did end up at a bookstore at one point, and there was Vtuber magazines there, and I was like, I don't need these, but they're fun to look at. It was fun to see. There was so many VTubers in it that I had no idea who they were. I was like, wow, are these JP Indies? Because I don't recognize them from a corpo. Maybe they're from a smaller corpo. I did not get the reel. I need to be more clever. Okay, come on, Mickey, you can do it. Mickey, it isn't that slippery. I gotta get up. The void beckons. I hope the rest of your night is lovely. Oh, thank you, Gunner Crow. I hope you have a good night, too. Sleep well. Don't let Mickey's cries of pain keep you up. There we go. There it is. Okay. Oh. Got it. You forgot to buy some pop-up parade figures? Oh yeah, you know what? That's true. There was figures. Last time I went to Japan, I didn't do it this time, but last time I went to Japan, I went to Kotobukiya, and that was just so much fun. This time we did go to, it wasn't Kotobukiya. It was another store. It was like a huge amounts of merch, but I can't remember where it was. It was in Ikebukuro. But it was just, there was so much stuff. I did buy some, I think the biggest things that I bought, like physically, was some standees. And I do mean that it's a little unfair because this is not a normal size standee. This thing is the size of like a textbook. It's a little bit ridiculous. I think the only one I have left is this. No, not this one. The other one. But it was just, it's a little bit ridiculous how big the standee is. I didn't know they made them that big. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe if I clean up my desk and get rid of my old PC, because I still have like my original gaming PC still sitting next to me, actually. And if I get rid of that, maybe I'll have room to put things up and set up a hand cam stream. It's still a thing I want to do. Yeah, they are really good, the pop-up parade ones. I have never bought any. I don't have that many figures. I do have a few. But actually, for some reason, they're like a really random assortment. I've got like, I think 4 from the Fate franchise. I've got like Ultimate Madoka from Madoka Magica. I've got a Miku Hatsune figure. But not like a normal Miku Hatsune figure. I've got a Miku Hatsune figure from Romeo and Cinderella. God. I don't know what else I have over there. They're on display, but I'm not, like, able to see them from here. Last time we were there, though, one of my travel companions went and, like, well, okay, more than one of them went a little nuts on the crane games, and they bought new luggage just to bring home all the figures they won in the crane games. It was a little crazy. Oh yeah, I saw. Didn't you get like Snow Miku? I love Snow Miku. I think Snow Miku is like really, really cute every single time. How the am I gonna get up there? I shouldn't swear. Disney will like take my video down. We love Snow Miku. I also think Sakura Miku is cute, but Snow Miku is my favorite. Like, people always get incredibly creative. Okay, I guess I'm dying. I don't understand how to get up there. It's my last one. I feel like my brain just doesn't... Okay, you know what? I'll try one more good faith effort, and then I'll just leave this level. I wish it would, like, turn. But it just lifts the cow up and down. Nope. I can't figure out the trick. Ah, well. Oh well, I don't know the trick to that one. Should be easy because it's so early. Your go-to move for JP is packing a slightly less large rollaway suitcase with actual clothes and putting it inside of your really large rollaway suitcase. You know what? That's fair. For me, I had, with my ticket, with the particular ticket I bought, I had 2 complimentary checked luggage, and I also had my carry-on. So I put a lot of stuff in both. I didn't have a second check luggage. I was like, that's fine. But when I handed my luggage over, it was just exactly the weight limit. So I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm in trouble for bringing anything back with me. I really am. So what I did was, because I wasn't going to not buy souvenirs for something dumb like that, we went to Don Quixote, which is like this kind of wild department store sort of thing, multi-levels, and it's got incredible amount of stuff. It's so cramped in there. If you are claustrophobic, don't go in there. But so we went inside and we got cheap luggage, and then we put our souvenirs in the new luggage. And I didn't have to pay for it. And it was cheaper than overweighing my luggage. You wanted to play more crane games, but you know, if you played more, you'd win more, and your rolly bag was already over capacity, right? That's what I was worried about. I was worried about getting in trouble with the airline. I don't know that Don Quixote song. Something to look up later. I got 800 tickets. Okay, let's just go smash some stuff. And then we can save Daisy. Don Quixote, if you guys are ever in Japan, I would recommend, if you just have an afternoon, to go messing around. It's fun. It's fun to just go in there and look around and, about all the wild stuff, because one of the things is we had to go in not just for luggage, but I lost my contact solution. I lost it, and then I lost... Oh, no, I didn't lose. I forgot to pack eyeshadow, and I needed new eyeshadow. So I needed to buy some, and somehow I managed to find Tangled eyeshadow, like the, you know, Disney movie, but it was anime styled. It was so funny. I think this is one of those things where it's like a cultural thing. So I don't know that song at all, but I'm going to look it up. I'm gonna look it up after stream. Oh yeah, just breaking things just gives me so much money. But that would be boring. So we only do that at the end. And also because I don't want to terrorize this town. They already are going through it. Oh, I can break those. Can't do anything with that door. Can't break that. Darn. Can I break the table? No. I can break that, though. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, I can't destroy that. Okay, I'm less than... Oh, I'm 60 tickets away. Okay. We can do this. Like that. 54 tickets. And the train station has so much stuff to break. Oh, plants. Destroyed. We're so close. We're gonna save both the remaining animatronics today. We did Donald the other day, and by other day I mean in like February. And we did Goofy at the beginning of the stream, and now we're gonna do Daisy. Oh, we're so close. Yes, finally we have enough. Oh my god, this has been kind of excruciating to pull off. And part of it is because I didn't get tickets I should have gotten, and then I gave away tickets thinking I'd get a reward out of it, but no, I got cheated. Just, you know, I'm pretty flat broke after Daisy. So I'll just take a couple. There. Now I won't be completely flat broke. Alright, let's go save Daisy. I wish I could run faster. I can pretty much just jump. Adventureland! Yes, let's go to Adventureland. God, I wish they would let you skip levels, though. But I guess it's for loading. I've done this one. I think maybe this is the 6th time today. Oh, nope, fell. Fine. Well, actually, if I go underground, there's more tickets. It's worth more money. Oh, forget it. I'm not going back for single tickets. Here we go. Alright, let's go buy Daisy's last part. Yes! Daisy, where are you? I forgot where you are. There you are. Oh, Mickey, you brought me all of my parts. Thank you. A lady does like to look her best. Thank you, Mickey. Hey. Her posing. Oh, honey, put your head back on. Holy hell. Oh, goodness. It seems it'll take me a while to get my legs working again. Would you be a dear and bring my scrapbook to me? I'm pretty sure I left it behind when I was visiting the train station on Mean Street. You should ask Pete where it might be. Okay, sure. Oh, what's this? A doll? How cute! It looks just like Donald. May I keep it, please? I promise to take very good care of it. Yes, you can have it. Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mickey. I promise I won't let anything happen to it. I know you'd take good care of it. Alright, I guess we gotta go back. That took much less time than the level leading into it should have justified. But I bet Daisy will give me a reward. Robo Daisy, why did my first thought come to Five Nights at Freddy's? Well, they are called animatronics also. To be fair, this game originally predates Five Nights at Freddy's, but I mean, I don't... Have you guys ever seen the original concept art for this game? It was conceived to be much creepier and terrifying, more terrifying. Okay. It would have been very Five Nights at Freddy's, but like even creepier? I still wish that game had gotten made. As much as I do enjoy this one, this is much brand friendlier than that would have been. There we go. Alright, let's go find the album, the scrapbook. This game, the original game, I don't think it's quite that old. It is, I think from 2007? 2006 or 2007. So you'd have to be wee baby. Just smash things. Yeah, this game was originally on the Wii, so if you remember the Wii, you're not on Wii baby levels. Oh, I think you were an idiot in 2007 and not much has changed. Oh, but that's, yeah, you know, that's valid. So am I. See, look, these babies make me cry. Did we really have to lock them up? I feel so terrible for this, actually. So you want Daisy's scrapbook, do ya? Well, I put it in storage under the train station. I keep that gate locked at all times, and I'll even clear the way for you to get it, but it's for the lady, see? I appreciate that.
Hello.
Thanks, Pete. I don't know why he did something nice for Daisy, but hey. Why is there no run function, I swear? Just like walk and run. Daisy, please give me something. I'm so stuck on quests. I want to finish the power one too before I end stream. So I don't need these tickets nearly as much, so I don't feel as greedy about it. Oh, forget it. I'm just lazy at this point. I'm just like, yep, we're just gonna walk. Jumping? Meh, that's for the youth. That's for young people. These are the fanciest loading screens. Alright. And Daisy's over there. I feel bad for Shmi, but it's also extremely funny that he's got like hearts that means he likes me while sobbing his little heart out because I screwed up so bad. Oh, what a dear. I absolutely treasure this scrapbook. There's a special sketch I've had in here forever and I'd like you to have it. I have some e-tickets for you too. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you so much for your help, Mickey. Okay, so she gave me some e-tickets. Where am I? It's in concept art, okay. Yeah. I was hoping for power core. I'm stuck on how to progress on that. I don't even really have any more quests I can do. I need one more. Darn it. I don't know what else to do. Feel stuck. Oh. I can skip it. And I felt like skipping. Maybe if I talk to Horace... Wow, I almost killed myself accidentally. In the game. Let's try talking to Horace. Maybe he'll have something for me. No, he hasn't got nothing. Darn. What can I do? I need a way of getting at least one. Oh, I can buy one. Right, I can buy one. How much does it cost? 50. I can do that. Thanks. Woo! I've got enough finally. Oh wait, right. This is where we need to go. Hello, Marcus. Fantastic! This is enough power sparks to start this thing up. While examining the wiring, I discovered this thing is hooked into the fire station for some reason. A tweak here, a little adjustment. Well, whatever it does, it just did it. Head to the fire station and have a look. Oh, a secret door. The fire station's not accessible. Yes. Yes. I've been wondering what's in there. Mm-hmm. Maybe the roof? Oh. Let's get inside this way. Or not? Okay. Or not. Oh. That's how you get in. Okay. No, oh, come on. We can do this. Come on, Mickey, you and me. No, come on. Okay. Since y'all gonna be like that, we're gonna break it. Mickey, don't do. Oop. There we go. Oh. Mickey, do you know where we are? This is... Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. Based on context, Walt Disney's office? He did have an office, I think, hidden in one of the Main Street buildings in Disneyland. He actually had a whole department in there. A whole living space. Oh, those are 100. Extra content unlocked. Mickey Mouse. What's in here? Oh, it just leads you right out the front. Huh. Okay, cool. But are we able to progress the story now? That better have allowed us to progress, I swear. I've been streaming for 3 hours. This has been side quest hell. Wait. I might take a vacation soon. Go to a nice theme park somewhere. Have some fun. I'll tell you, theme parks are fun, but they are not relaxing. Okay, but what am I supposed to do now? That didn't unlock anything new. We gotta go to Mickey Junk Mountain, okay. So we gotta go to Oztown. And I'm skipping it. Yep. I don't want to do it again. I do love side quests, but this has taken me 3 hours to progress the main story at all. But I am happy I fixed the remaining animatronics. I am happy. See, look. Goofy's doing all right. He already was missing an arm. There's nothing I can do about that. That boat is never coming out. It's the same dialogue every time. I don't know why I ever expect anything different. Let's go to Mickey Junk Mountain. Oh, I should have skipped it. I guess I have to go through it now. Whoops. I just ride along normally. This sort of thing is nostalgic for me. Like in the, was it Kingdom Hearts 2? I think it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Where they had the Steamboat Willie themed level. That one was my favorite. Hey, give me things. I don't have to work for them. Okay, come on. This takes forever. Come on. Destroy it. Oh, did I just die? You're kidding. Ugh. I just died for that. I'm a fool. Yeet. Okay. I decided to be lazy and look where it got me. I'm such a silly person. Hey, stop hurting me. I don't bully Hazel. She only has so much left in her. Oh shoot, no. Okay, we're screwed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. That was a miracle. Yep, Mickey Junk. Mickey Junk Mountain. We gotta go upwards, I guess. They like me now? They like me. They really like me. And there's Oswald. Glad to see you haven't chickened out yet. Come on, guys, let's get up the mountain together. Ha! You and your new best friend can't travel the way I do. I'm going straight to the jug, but I'm afraid you fellas will have to climb, and it's gonna be tough. And to the projector screen, I'll be right behind you. I don't trust you. I don't trust this. We've got a new quest. It's so funny when he thinks you're not looking at him. I almost... This is going to... You know what? I think we're going to leave it here. I think we're going to... It's been 3 hours. We're going to switch to chatting for a little while. Because it's time for final bosses, and... I don't think it's going to be quick. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. And we'll... Then I gotta go to the diner. There. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move me a little bit. I'm too far down. Too far down. But thank you guys. Yeah, we're almost to the end. Finally. It took me way too long. Partially because I'm lazy and partially because life happened. But we finally are near the end. We got the final boss on Sunday. I do think I'm gonna have to adjust the timing of that because I think I'm going to have to do the Sunday stream in the evening and when it was originally planned in the afternoon, and the Saturday stream in the afternoon, even though it was originally planned for evening, because my life is just like that. And Derp requested, so hang on, I gotta do it before the ad break kicks in. Ada, Mr. Mouse, please, you're married. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. That was the worst thing I've ever said with my mouth. Oh my god, this is the... why did I say that? I'm very tired. I'm sorry, Derp, I ruined it for you. But you were promised Adas, not... not good jokes. But really, we're very near the end and I'm very happy. I want to finish this game. I'm finally uploading the VODs to YouTube, which I was putting off because of Disney copyright things, and also because I hadn't finished it, and I don't like uploading incomplete content to my channel on YouTube. So finally, we're gonna finish and we can upload it. I'm very happy about that. Although I have been having to mute so much music, so much. Hello, Baron. How are you? You caught me right as I'm actually finishing. Actually, yeah, I swapped to just chatting for a few minutes because we're going to chat for just a few minutes before I swap and send you guys to someone. Someone. I don't know who's online. I'm sorry, Baron. I know our ships are always crossing, just passing in the night. I'm right before the final boss, actually. So I saved all the animatronics, and we are now at Mickey Juk Mountain again. So we got one more thing to do, is the big boss. But I get the oh gosh, I need a drink. Talking for 3 hours. I don't know why I thought my voice would be normal. No. But yeah, so we're near the end of the game. We got one more segment left, but we did do a lot. We completed a lot of collectibles. We did some side questing. I got completely ripped off at least twice. It was a whole time, but I did not crash out on any platforming, and that is an improvement for me. That is definitely me doing better. At least somewhat. But yeah, but the next stream we're gonna do is not Epic Mickey. We're gonna do Okami on Saturday because I want to use my ink model. I want to use my ink model, and I found some ink overlays that another VTuber very kindly made for everyone to use, and I'm going to be using them. So I'm not going to not use my ink model. Yes, Okami, especially because my Okami fervor is very high when they announced the sequel. Like, I was going to cry when that sequel trailer came out. I was at work and someone told me about it and I lost my mind. I took my 15-minute break just to go watch the trailer. I told my coworkers, hi, I need to go take a call. And I went and hid in a back room and watched it. And I might have had to like force myself to like not cry. I needed to be like operational and go back to work after. Gosh. Oh, Tamaki, you have an ink model too? Hey, you should stream. Show off the ink model. Do it. My problem is I don't stream unless I force myself to a schedule, because if I'm like, oh, I'll just stream when I feel like it, I am like, oh, I'll just read my book. I'm on volume 5 of Apothecary Diaries. I'll just, when I finish this chapter, and then it's way too late for me to actually have any time to stream. And whoops, there goes my evening. So at least if I force myself on a schedule, I will plan for it. I almost didn't do it today, even though I was ready to stream because of my neighbors being super loud, but I hope you guys could not hear it. I think my soundproofing worked okay enough, fingers crossed. But yeah, you miss Okami, you haven't played since PS2. Oh man, you should play the Steam version. It's really good, the PC version. They made it so that the graphics are like current gen while still completely respecting the original art style. It looks very good. The controls are very good, especially because I also played originally on the PS2 and the Xbox controller is at least close enough. I cannot do the Wii version. It should have been a match made in heaven. It was not. Those controls were jank. God, you should productivity stream. Yeah, you know what? Co-working streams, productivity streams, people do enjoy them. They're like Zatsus, but study group. That Wani's family has such amazing models, but life is preventing us from streaming. Oh my god. No, you're right though. There's so many people I know who like Wani's children. There's so many of us. Like, I guess that's what happens when, you pay for such good models. You have to work hard, and that means little stream time, huh? God, that's harsh. Life is so harsh. But we do have a lot more siblings now. I don't know if you guys saw, or some of you may have seen, but Wani and Nyanshua released their second customizable model. So they had the masculine one they released a couple of months ago, and this last week, May 6th. I forget what day it is. But yeah, they released their femme customizable model, and it's so fun. I'm going to buy it for a friend of mine to play with, because I want this friend to try streaming before committing to anything expensive. Don't commit to expensive things without knowing if you stream and like to stream and like to make content. It's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. But yeah, I actually am a hypocrite because I paid for my Wani and Nyanshua model before I ever streamed once. Whoopsie. Whoops. That was not a smart move. I was not brilliant. But I did do it, and hey, I'm still here. My debut anniversary is next month, so we're not doing too bad. God. Oh, you need to ask Wani and Shua if you can use the model for an AI you're building. Oh, are you building like a Narosama kind of model? I mean, AI? Like a virtual AI VTuber? That's kind of cool. I think those are cool. They're way beyond my skills of any kind. I can code basic text things and images and color and no, if you learned it past your very first computer coding class, it's beyond me. Doesn't help that you're getting leaned on more and more into this twink. No, but like, hey, we respect bears and twinks here. The integrations are harder. Honestly, that stuff is like, I think the tech is so cool, but it's so beyond me. I'm like tech dumb. I'm tech stupid. You guys see, things just break. I look at them and they just get destroyed. I gave up sewing because someone would set up the sewing machine for me, test it, it's working properly. I will sit down, the machine breaks. I barely touched it. I'm not even joking. Things like that just happen to me. I have the thickest, most sturdy case on my phone that you can get because I drop it constantly. Do you know how many times I dropped my new phone the first day I had it? Because it was bad. It was 3 times. 3 times. And then I lost my wallet that day too. That's just me. My life like that. I'll have to tell everybody when I get the VOD. When I get the vlog set up, I want to properly edit this and tell this story properly. But I lost my phone in Japan. I got it back, but the whole thing was just a disaster. It was a whole disaster. And it nearly like let me like to have an actual like real life like meltdown. I was going to lose it. I had so much. I have my whole life on my phone. Everyone does, I think, but it's especially bad when you're in a foreign country where you don't speak the language. I would have had to go to the embassy or something. I was actually more worried about losing my phone than I was about losing my passport. At least my passport, I knew exactly what I would have to do in case of an emergency, which is go to the US embassy. But not gonna work so good. They can't magic me my phone that has my tickets, my hotel reservations, my translations, like machine. All of that's very tied to my phone. So just FYI guys, be careful with that when traveling. Don't lose it. It's the stupidest way I lost it too. It wasn't even like I left it behind somewhere. It fell out of my pocket in a taxi. Luckily, I did get it back, but that's a whole story I want to tell on like the vlog because it will be funnier that way. Photos taken in VR chat, people stopped calling me an idiot. Turned into a cute idiot. You know what? You all are my cute chat idiots. That's fine. and I'm an idiot too, so it's fine. We're all idiots together. We're all real dumb. Women deserve clothes with big pockets. The worst part is I was wearing this like really thick denim jacket with big pockets, and I did put the phone in that pocket, but the pockets were sewn at an odd angle. So when I stuck my phone in it and then I shuffled my way off the seat and out of the taxi, it somehow tilted it just enough that the phone fell out and my phone case happens to be dark, and it was dark seats, like the what do you call it, the fabric of the seats was almost the same color, and it's just like completely vanished. Goodbye. And I didn't notice because the jacket was so thick that the weight of my phone was kind of not noticeable, especially because I was lugging some luggage around with me and I was distracted. And it was just a whole thing. Just keep your phone on you at all times. Be very careful, don't lose it. Don't lose it when you're traveling, guys. I swear. This is why printed tickets are superior sometimes. I got the nothing phone. It has this light up back. You know what? That's smart. See, I have this heavy duty case and it's like a really bland color because of it. And I have like customized like a pop socket on it, but it fell on the backside so that the unlit screen was facing upward, and the whole thing just basically was so dark it vanished into it. Like, this is why travel gives me anxiety sometimes, this sort of nonsense. Like, you'd think something would not go wrong with me being like a panicker and an overpacker and an overplanner, but no, something always happens. Something always goes wrong. Sometimes it's not even something I can control. Like, it's often that my flights get delayed. I swear, every time, at least once, every single time. Or one time I was coming back from Disney World and I'm in the airport, and at the time, and this is still true, but do you guys know those Loungefly mini backpacks? That they're often like got tons of like fandom things. They're really popular, particularly with Disney park goers, because they're very small and they'll fit on almost any ride. And because there are 1,000 different fandoms for them, they're very popular. You can basically rep your fandom. And mine broke in the airport, and not in a, the straps broke, so I guess we're just holding it kind of way. The zipper broke in the whole bag rip kind of way, and it was functioning as my purse. So I had to basically dig out a shopping bag from the Disney parks that was in one of my carry-on luggages, or it might have been in my sister's carry-on luggage. But basically, I had to dump all of my personal items in it, and I was carrying a shopping bag for a purse for the rest of that day. It was not fun. I was so frazzled by the Florida heat too. I'm not used to that humidity at all. Sometimes when I'm wearing a hooded jacket, I put the phone in the hood area so you can feel it. I'd somehow find a way to drop it or hit myself in the face with it. When I wore my hair very long, when I was very young, I wore my hair like almost to my knee. It's very long. And I would wear it in braids, and, typical of parents not thinking these things through, they would put my braids in like cute, easy to tie ties. Now, my mother would use like normal ones, but my father was not great with hair. So he would use those like hard plastic ball shaped ones that you could just pull across each other and they would lock. And so I would swing, and my braids were long enough that the plastic balls would hit people really hard. I would not recommend using those ever. Somebody will get hurt. And sometimes it was me. What did I do in my previous life to deserve this? I don't know. I must have done something to really annoy the gods, because otherwise, why did I sprain my foot in Japan, but not even in a normal way where you like sprain your ankle or sprain your foot by exercising it? No, I sprained my toe by doing that like tap your feet into your shoes by the toe thing, and managed to just hurt myself enough that I fell to the hotel floor. This is just who I am as a person. Your hair never reaches your shoulders even if you try to grow it out. Well, you know what? Short hair is like flattering on a lot of people, and like to a degree it's like in betweeny. I can't go past a certain like shortness, or I hate it. I will hate it so much. It has to be a certain length. It won't get shorter than chin length ever again. But neither do I want to wear it to my knees anymore. That's too long. It's too much work. Especially with my particular hair texture. It's just so much effort to take care of. No. It's enough as it is. Once it's below upper back, I get way too annoyed. You know what? That's fair. Like for me, the last limit I had as an adult was I could no longer tolerate it past my waist. Anything longer than that, I was going to lose it. Especially didn't help that my hairdresser said my hair was so long that for what I needed her to do for me. I had to stand because I was too short and my hair was too long. She couldn't have me sit in the chair and do the work on me. So it was gonna come out uneven. I was just like, thanks so much. That was real great. I want to wear my hair in a bun, but hair is never long enough. So it like helps my head feel more breezy. You know what? That's still nice though. If you can't wear it in a bun, you might also consider like short ponytails. You'll still get a lot of the effect if you can get that much together. Some people can't. But yeah, I don't want to wear my hair crazy long anymore. I'm over that phase of my life. Going bald? No, don't go bald right away. You gotta reach the wise old person stage before I will allow you to like call yourself bald. Now shaving your head so you don't have to admit you're bald, that's totally different. Shaving your head is a completely different story. Nobody can know that you're losing your hair if you choose to not have any at all. This is the same way with like, if you start going gray, nobody will know if you start dyeing your hair crazy colors. Like, you have blue hair, well, nobody's gonna think you've gone gray underneath. They just think you like blue hair. Of course, unless you're a little old lady, that's gonna be different. If I shave my head, I'm worried I'm never gonna have this much again. You'll never want to grow it out that much again because you'll realize how long it's going to take. It will take forever. Too much time. If I go full bald, I would want like a beard to complement it, but I can't grow beards. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you can compensate with a beard. To be fair, now I'm thinking about it, pretty much almost any guy I know who shaves their head does grow facial hair, but never just a mustache. But then again, just a mustache is pretty out of fashion. No pattern baldness is the worst. I know, and so common. I swear, like more than half of my guy friends in school started losing their hair before we graduated. It just so common. But I mean, I'm sitting in a glass house like I feel bad, but it's not happening to me. But no, me and all my girlfriends had the worry about going gray early. As long as you have a decent hairline, having a butt hairline, oh man. No, see, if you've gotta not show your parts in that case. You've gotta do no part haircuts. Pull it all the way back and then just pretend you have no parts. Unless you mean like the hairline like under your bangs. In which case you can hide it with bangs. Hide it with bangs. I swear half the choices for hairstyles in any given era is hiding flaws. That's when you start wearing caps. Yep, that's when you start wearing hats and hairbands and all kinds of whatever you can take to hide what you don't like. This is why makeup was invented. This is why makeup was invented. This is actually why I learned how to do makeup too. But I think that's very common for most people. Now that I think about it, the more bald people gets, the more they wear beanies. Such as me. No, I don't think that's just you. I think that's really common. And not just beanies, but like baseball caps too. Lots of baseball caps. Baseball caps or beanies, or when bucket hats were a thing, bucket hats were number one. I kind of miss bucket hats. If I want to do my makeup, I wouldn't be a VTuber. No, that's valid though. I mean, I will do my makeup, but not to get on stream. I'm not streaming as a real person. You aren't going to see what my makeup skills are which are decent. They're okay. But I'm not doing that. I come home to take my makeup off. Computer time is me time, not makeup time. I wear a hat when I go to work because I don't feel like doing anything with my hair if I'm not going out. I had my hair down the other day and shocked a barista that sees me regularly. She thought I had my head shaved or was going bald because I have an undercut. Oh no, that's so funny though. But no, I get it. Like, sometimes just getting ready, man, being awake and clean and there to work is sometimes the most you're gonna get out of a person. There are days where I'm like, yeah, my hair's just not gonna do what I wanted to, so we're throwing it in a ponytail and just don't say a word to me. Don't say a word to me. My lovely older coworkers who make a comment every time I do my hair and they love it. Always. I love them. But there are also the sort of people who will immediately notice when you do something different and will comment. Which, when you want to be noticed, is great. When you were like, oh, don't perceive me, not great, not great. VTubing is great. It can dress comfy and have bad lighting. I know, right? Like, it's really sometimes great because it's like, do I look like I slept well? Who cares? Nobody's gonna notice. The only way anybody's gonna notice is if I'm low energy and I admit to it. Actually, I slept fine. I'm only tired because it's kind of late at night, but I slept fine for once in my life, so it worked out fine. You guys, yeah, get your haircut and tell me what you get. I'm curious. You don't have to show me pictures, just tell me. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Hair management, like 8 of my friends are VTubers specifically to stream braless. Not it, but I understand. I understand. I mean, so I'm the sort of person though who's like a bit too how do I say this? Uptight? I'm uptight. I did not buy any kind of loungewear until about 4 months into the pandemic lockdown. I was working from home and I was still wearing like business casual. I was still dressing in blouses and slacks. I was sitting in my bedroom dressed like that. That's just how it was. It took me a long time to relax into actually buying things like leggings and sweatpants and things like that. It took me a long time, but that was before streaming. But still, even when I started streaming, like my very first stream, I wore clothes to make me think, if my camera suddenly freaked out and showed like face reveal, I don't look completely messy. And I gave up on that. But still, the first time I needed like the confidence boost. I was so nervous. Don't worry, Varen, I'm pretty sure you and I stream braless as well. You know what? I don't judge any of you. Yeah, I had to buy cute leggings because even in my sweatpants era, it's gotta be cute at least. They gotta have cute patterns and be flattering. And also have pockets. Too many of them have no pockets. At that point, it's just like pajamas. Even my pajamas have pockets. I won't live without pockets. It's too much. It's annoying. Wearing business casual in your own house is criminal. I know. I was really bad. I don't know what my problem is. I just could not get out of the idea that what if my boss like video called me and saw me dressed down in an anime t-shirt or something like that, which I did own, but they weren't like, I didn't own like comfy pants like that weren't pajama pants. I was very like anti-wear pajamas outside. I still am like, they have to be like normal-ish looking leggings for me to like venture out of the house in them, like for laundry day. I do my laundry and it's like, no, I'm not showing anybody anything. I'm gonna look as much like a normal person in case I end up on the evening news for some reason. If I go missing, it won't be last seen in a Naruto t-shirt. It won't. That will not be me. That will not be me. I have a minimum of at least 3 deep pockets and 2 shallow pockets. You know what? That's honestly perfect. That's how I pick my outfits, is if I don't have proper pockets in the bottoms of whatever I'm wearing, like if I'm wearing a skirt or something with no pockets, then I have to have some kind of sweater or something with pockets, because a purse ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it. You can't take that purse like literally everywhere you go in the office. And I want to keep my phone on me even if I'm not looking at it. I want it available in case of emergency, because you never know. Because I'm a paranoid freak. I attended so many meetings in a polo and pajama pants. You know, that's valid. But I was terrified that somehow my boss would look at me and she would know. That she would know. And the worst part is that literally nobody else cared. Literally my whole entire office was like so chill. Didn't care. I was the only one being weird about it. I'm just a weirdo who can't chill. This is why I get so like crashed out in multiplayer games, because I'm like the one who's being like overly uptight about everything. Everyone's like, just calm down and have fun. No, I need to perfect this. No, it's too much. This is why I only collab with people who are going to like handhold me or, you know, kill me. That's totally fine too. It's valid. Imagine if you're wearing an anime shirt for a work call and half the call comments on it and it converses with you about said anime. See, no, my office is not that office. My elf office is full of mostly older people. More than half the staff is twice my age. They're great, but they are also not people who I'm going to admit to cosplaying with. Not gonna do that sort of thing ever. One of my coworkers though, actually there's a couple of my coworkers that are chill, that are kind of closer in age to me, but the one that is younger than me, I convinced her to, she was never really into anime, but people kept trying to get her to try anime and she's like, oh, I just can't get into it. And they kept trying to have her do things like Attack on Titan and stuff. And I'm like, what about Attack on Titan do you like and don't like? And she told me, and I was like, you need to read Full Metal Alchemist. Just read Full Metal Alchemist. And I've ruined her, because now she can't find anything she likes nearly as much as Full Metal Alchemist. It was perfect to her. It was so good that now she's really mad because she can't find anything that lives up to that hype. It's never going to be that peak again. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but Full Metal Alchemist is kind of a masterpiece. I can suggest you things, but nothing's going to scratch that itch exactly. I'm sorry. I'm like, there's light novels if you're desperate. There's FMA light novels in English if you're real desperate. And she was, so she read them too, even though I told her they weren't canon. But she's great. But I'm like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do beyond that. I cannot make more Full Metal Alchemist for you. I'm sorry. The ending was also too perfect. You don't want to do more than that anyway. But I only ever wore a dress once, and man, it was really weird when... Ad break, don't interrupt me reading chat. Goodness. Here we go. I only wore a dress once, and man, it was really weird when I tried to put my phone in my pocket and all I heard was my phone falling to the floor. It's me! This is why... If you've ever heard that meme about girls going, thanks, it has pockets, when you compliment them on like what they're wearing, it's because pockets in a dress are unusual or have been for a long time. and are finally kind of starting to be back in normal fashion, and people love them. It's also, women's jeans, the pockets are too small, so having functional pockets is actually a huge bonus. And I don't buy dresses without pockets unless it's formal wear. And you kind of are never going to find dresses with pockets in formal wear. That would be insane. Kind of wish it was not crazy though. After return to office, I started probing and just wore street clothes all the time. Literally nobody has ever called me out for it since the pandemic. Oh God. You know what? That's valid though. I went right back to being incredibly overdressed and formal because, like, it's totally fine to wear plain t-shirts and slacks in my work. That is not me. I am in full, like, button downs and blouses and sweater sets and just no chill, none, zero at all, ever. Oh, and thank you for the resub, Baron. I somehow did not see that right away. If you need to look for dresses with pockets, you should. Also, I kind of love dresses, but they're also kind of, the other thing is that they're a little impractical for a lot of things, especially in my job. The skirt would get in the way, but I kind of love them. I love how they look, but impractical in a lot of ways. It's funny because I was a very girly girl, wear skirts constantly type as a kid, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I love that dress. It's gonna hang in my closet and I'm not gonna wear it. I got some new skirts and went out of my way to get ones with pockets. Yes, if you're going to go with the skirt thing anyway, you gotta have the pockets. Like, this is why I think tennis skirts are kind of meh. They're not good enough skirt. They're not a good enough skirt. They need proper pockets. Would I wear my Vtuber's outfit? I would, actually. My Vtuber's outfit is like the right kind of cute casual for me. I actually would wear this outfit. Yeah, this is my skin suit, but I actually found my leaf headband as like an accessory for headphones, and I want to buy it. It's sitting on my throne for right now until I can justify, because I have some other things, particularly for my debut Annie coming next month. But eventually. Throne is a great shopping list, yeah. I love it, but I try not to put things on it because I don't want people to feel like obligated for anything at all. I want people to, if they feel like it, you know? But I don't like asking for things because really this is my hobby, and it's nice enough that people actually sub, and I really appreciate everyone who does. I really do. But I don't want anyone to feel obligated because I just want everybody to come out and hang. I want everybody to just have fun. If I make a little money, okay, well, it's going right back into VTubing anyway. I'm not making a living off this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Varen. I'm not going to make money off this. I don't want to. It's too much pressure. It's not going to be fun anymore at that rate. Oh, okay, you're redeeming an hour. Okay. Let me try. After almost 4 hours of talking, we'll see how good this is. That was a little soft. I think my throat is starting to show. It's where. Wow, okay. It really is starting to show it. It's been a little while since I streamed regularly, and you can tell. The only thing I have on Throne is my booth asset wish list. I just want to make the cutest anime girls for VR chat. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. In my heart, my wish list is a 3D model, but that's not going to be anytime soon because one, expense, and two, finding the... I have specific artists in mind and they're just busy. They're too busy. They have an incredibly long, like wait list if they're open to like things at all, and I'm just like, right now, it's not a priority. Although I've considered getting a second outfit from Wani. But I still don't know what I want. I think I finally have like a design in mind, but it's going to sit in my back pocket for a little while longer. Until I can really like hammer out exactly what I'm thinking about. And then I give it to Wani and let her change whatever she wants. I am in a comfy outfit. This is comfy. But yeah, I think for me, I would go the opposite direction and would go the more fantastic route. I'd show off what I look like in the elf forest. I would be the cute elf in like your isekai. You could see me like if you got isekai'd, what I'd look like holding a weapon to your face. Why? My captions are taking isekai'd and making it Easter guy. Okay. Good job, captions. Surprise me, skip style outfit surprise. I thought about doing that, but you know, I'm like, skebs intimidate me. Having no say in how anything's gonna turn out for anything but your character here kind of intimidates me. I bet you'd look good in a colorful long coat. Oh, you know what? I think I could see it. Outfit swap, Varen. You and me outfit swap. Actually, that would be fun art. I think that would be really fun. Maybe we should do that sometime. We'll have to talk about it. Also, I want to collab again. Maybe I should ask the big collab group. Or maybe post it on social media and see if anybody wants to do like a collab for my debut Annie or something. I kind of want to just do one. Also, I really want to play Repo, but I don't know anybody who's playing it. I just see streamers and I'm like, oh, that looks so much fun and I haven't done it. You're giving Varen ideas that will happen out of nowhere. Oh, are you working at Offkai? Oh, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun too. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should all talk about it. We should. I'll see if I can hash it out, but maybe I'll post it on Twitter or something and see if anybody's interested. I know Repo's only like I think is there a limit on how many people? I think the upper limit I saw was like 6. But yeah, Repo Wani family get together. Yes, that would be fun. It is 6. Okay, that's what I thought. Like I saw as few as 3 and as many as 6. So I wasn't certain. With mods you can do more. Can you imagine how chaotic? Can you imagine how absolutely insane it would get if you had upwards of like 12 people? Lethal Company at least has so much more space within the map that it doesn't feel like it would get terribly cramped. But Repo, I just feel like people are going to die just so much quicker. 10? How chaotic was that? That feels like that'd be out of control. Especially the people who don't listen. People who just decide that this is time for chaos. We're playing Repo? No, we're playing Among Us. That kind of energy. Oh, so it was pretty crazy. I always like the bigger the collab, the more intimidated I kind of get to. Like, so I like kind of like the limited amounts of people collabs, where by nature you kind of have a small group, because the bigger the group, the more you're like, oh god, I can't even remember who I'm playing with anymore. And half the people you meet that day, or you've only interacted with them once or twice, and you're like, oh hi. It is nice to meet you, but also like, oh god, what is happening? I don't know how to tell if anybody's lying for things like Among Us and Goose Goose Duck and similar games. Also, you like start losing track of people who might be dead. Oh god, that's true. Because you have to, and then you have to retrieve the bodies for a lot of Repo collabs, and it's like, well, did I remember my bestie? Nope, I remembered the person who had almost the exact same color on their character. Whoops. My bad. I used to play Lethal with around 6 to 8 people. I feel like Lethal works a little bit better just by having a bigger map that you can split up a little bit more easily. I feel like the thing about Repo is it looks a little claustrophobic comparatively. I mean, it's still really cool and I really want to try it, but it almost feels like Lethal is a warehouse versus Repo is an ordinary apartment kind of sizing. At least that's my impression. Maybe I would feel different if I actually got to play Repo. We'll have to see. But I've never like arranged collabs before aside from like one-on-ones. So I have to find the courage and actually ask people. To ask people to do things with me. I'm terrified. What if people say no? That kind of fear. What if I'm a bother? What if I'm not liked and they're just polite to me? It's terrifying. But that's being social, isn't it? The biggest collab I was part of was like crab game lobbies. Okay. Crab game, I understand it, and at least the point is the chaos. That's the entire point of crab game. Which I also haven't gotten to play personally. That's the thing I would like to do. I miss that boat entirely. I keep missing boats. Like, I'm also missing the Oblivion boat right now because I was a little bit concerned about how much noise my PC made when I started to run it. Particularly when I ran VTube Studio and all of the other stuff with it. So I think if I do it, that's going to be downgraded to a Fuji stream. There will be no models for that one, unfortunately. Literally only knew 3 people out of 30. Okay, that's a little intimidating. Have done similar. Oblivion broke Wani's tablet, I believe. I did see Wani's tablet broke. I was like, oh damn. And like it broke one of my favorite streamers, not permanently, but it really showed the limits of his PC. It completely like just tracking died. His model just completely died, and there was incredible lag on the game. Like it's been beating people's PCs up, and people aren't like even really complaining because of like how good it looks, and it seems like it's just that much stuff inside of it. But it's kind of wild how much it demands off of PCs. Entropy Center made my computer draw an extra 400 watts and overload my power supply. What the hell? Holy hell, I've never even heard of Entropy Center. Wait, I'm gonna look that one up. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I've seen this before, but I have not played it. It's like Portal-ish. Looks like. There's a lot of beep. Okay, see. Oh, if I like Portal, I'll like it. Okay, see. I probably will like it. I like Portal. But loud beep during stream. No, that's deeply concerning. That's deeply concerning. I'd be actually pretty terrified. Like, I'd be stopping stream like, excuse me, I think something's burning, maybe? I'd be so concerned. I'd be so nervous. No, thank you. But Entropy Center's going on my wish list. But it might be more of a play by myself game, so I'm not running all these other programs. After stream, I found out how to cap the frame rate. See, yeah, capping the frame rate probably is helpful. I should probably do that in Oblivion too. I'm just terrified of starting it and then something going horribly wrong on stream. I still haven't finished that Portal mod that had time travel. There's a Portal mod with time travel? I shouldn't be surprised. I feel like any Valve property has a bajillion mods. I mean, can't blame them. Like, everybody waiting for so long. I remember how absolutely thrilled I was that GLaDOS was in LEGO Dimensions just because we got a new Jonathan Coulton song. That was a little bit of a sad moment, I think. But it's a good song. I miss Portal. I wish Valve would just please give me more Portal. Give me DLC even. I'll take DLC. Why are you allergic to the number 3, huh? Come on, Valve. Give me 3s. Please? I really just want more GLaDOS. Yeah, Portal didn't overstay its welcome either time, although I do think 2 is a little longer than it strictly needs to be in terms of story stuff. And I think that's mostly because I just got really tired of Wheatley. Just like, make this man robot guy shut up, please. Make him stop talking. Like, the game's solo campaign was mind-bogglingly difficult. Was this for Portal? Oh no, this is the other one. Oh, this is the time travel-y one. Nope, that sounds very difficult. Yeah, I feel like that would be messing with me. Oh, Portal Reloaded. Okay. Things to look up after stream. If I want to make anybody cry playing games with me. But really, like, for that sort of thing, it adds a time portal. Oh no, I feel like my brain would break trying to do puzzles that way. I think I'd love to watch people do it, but I don't know that I could do it myself very well. Like, really. Okay, my voice. Oh gosh, sorry guys. It's starting to go. To be fair, we're on hour almost 4. It usually takes around 5 to 8 minutes to solve Portal puzzles. Portal Reloaded takes me around 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, that sounds much more difficult and a little bit more frustrating, actually. But then again, I don't know if anybody remembers how crashed out I was getting during We Were Here with Hellside. Where that chess puzzle was making me lose my goddamn mind. It was just, I could do almost anything else. But that chess puzzle made me lose it. It was so annoying. Oh, man. But, well, there are games that work for everybody and there are games that don't. And for me, like games that make me take too long and make my brain hurty, sometimes I need to put them down, which you can't do in stream though. You're not supposed to do them in stream. I'm watching everybody lose their mind over blueprints. Like they're just getting really frustrated. And I can't blame them. I'm like, oh, physical notes? Nah, let's just die. Ruin the run. I hated some of the We Were Here games because some of the puzzle were color coordinated. Oh no, color blindness would be a real problem for that, wouldn't it? Ugh, that sucks. No, but really, like, I'm not colorblind. I've done colorblind tests because there was, everybody was doing them last year when they were seeing people go viral realizing they were colorblind on stream and things like that. So I did tests just to see, and I am not at all colorblind. But I can imagine how difficult that must be because I did look at the colorblind, the thing that like tries to show you what colorblind people see. And I was like, oh, that gets difficult. Both your eyes and your butt are colorblind. Well, I'm sorry. At least, nobody's gonna judge your fashion when you say that. I mean, your butt can't choose very good clothes after all. I'm not making any sense anymore. I'm getting to that point where it's a little ridiculous. Way less likely to be colorblind if you're born female. That's true. I think it goes from, I think it's like 10% of people with XY chromosomes to 2% of XX chromosomes, I think. I'm not 100% on that. That feels correct, but I could be completely making that up. But I do remember, yeah, it's much more common in men. And it's also, like, you have more options. Women who have color blindness tend to have, like, one of 2 kinds, I think. And men, there's, like, 4 or 5 different kinds. But, I mean, there's unfortunateness. Yeah, I mean, there are conditions you're more likely to have as a woman, too. Color blindness is not one of them. But it's nice to have some small benefits. Small benefits. My eyes are bad in other ways. I'm not colorblind. I just can't see. I just have terrible eyesight. Yeah. Everybody in here probably stares at screens too much. Especially me. Especially me. Alright, who's on though? We're gonna raid. It is nearly midnight for me. And I do have work tomorrow. I do have to do real life stuff. Yeah, I have yapped for a whole hour. You need my character with cute glasses? Writes down for scab ideas. Yeah, I would do that art. But that's something to think about. Yeah, I've been yapping a whole extra hour. I'm glad I actually bothered to change my category because sometimes I forget to do that because I only chat for like 10 minutes after stream. But this time, you know what? We'll call this making up for not streaming last week. That's what we'll call it. But I do have to go get ready to sleep. I do have to do that. So I'm gonna have to send you guys off to somebody else. Who is on right now? Let me see. There are not a lot of my friends on right now, but there are a couple. Let me see. Ooh, Omni is on, and it looks like they're doing a live dubbing of the second Danganronpa game, which is interesting. That's very interesting. It's 18 plus, so I just am gonna warn you guys. I'm sending you to an 18 plus stream. I think that's mostly because the game is it's a mature game too. Actually, is it rated mature? Well, a lot of people die in it, so probably. But yes, okay, I'm gonna throw out the raid message real quick. There's the raid message. Is there a sub raid message? I forget. There it is. I don't remember if that works. I think it might be busted. And here is the channel. That's the channel that we're gonna be raiding. So thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful, and I'm glad you were here. And yes, thank you, Varen. I will try my best and sleep well. And I really need to catch your streams too. Why are we always two ships passing in the night? Always. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a lovely day or evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will be going to sleep. Hazel Doko. Hazel will be back on Saturday at some point. Probably in the afternoon of my time zone because I ended up needing, I think I'm going to need to do it early. Yeah, but Hazel will be back Saturday. I promise. I promise. Let's get, you know what? I'm not going to say something silly about me getting hurt because God forbid it actually happened because yeah, Varen very busy. I don't know if Varen's been on stream very much recently either, but also whenever he is, it's like 2 in the morning for me. It's like, yeah, Varen did say he was at Offkai, so I'm not at all surprised. He's been busy right now. Come back to us soon, Varen, when you're done with your convention work. You can tell us all your con stories. Do your yapping. It's time for yapping. But yes, I'm gonna send you guys off. I'll see you guys on Saturday if you're available. Have a good day. Bye-bye.